Hey guys, this is a book review for Dishing Up the Dirt by Andrea Bemis. So that's the woman on the cover. And I found her on Instagram. She grows tons of food. She has a small farm with her husband. I believe they're married. Anyway, so that's some of the kale that she grew. They're just beautiful photos, but I love just seeing the vegetables, but she also has made an awesome cookbook with tons and tons and tons of photos of all these vegetables that she grows. So this is really, yeah, you can see the two of them there. So yeah, look at how beautiful, like Brussels sprouts. You can do Brussels sprouts the wrong way and they are gross. But if you cook them up like this, like you can tell they have a nice crisp on them. And I think she put hazelnuts and stuff. So it's just like, just beautiful vegetable, mainly vegetable dishes. I don't remember if she uses any meat in here. But it's very vegetable heavy. Oh yeah, she does have a burger in there. But she really emphasizes the vegetables that she grows. Yeah, like let me just flip back to that. Like it's pretty rare to see the greens of the beets served on a plate too. But clearly those are edible. So what a beautiful setup. And I think she just cooks things really well. It has that nice crisp. The moral of the story is it's just a lot of fresh vegetables that she grew with her husband and then made them into these amazing dishes, and I get really inspired by it. Just in general, if I was going to the grocery store or a local farmer's market, that'd be great to support local farmers. But my number one excitement with this is that I started to get pretty into gardening really heavily. I'd like to be at the level of it being a mini farm, so it's a small area out back where I'm growing like that many beets. This is a great book that inspires me to get at that level where I'm really producing a lot and then turning it into my meals. So this is one of the few cookbooks that's going to be centered around things that you can grow yourself, rather than being like just a vegetable book, like a vegetable recipe book that is like, I don't know exactly how to say it. Like a lot of the other cookbooks out there are expecting you to go to the grocery store and they're going to have you pick up things that are going to be a little bit different. Like you can see these look like they're heirloom, you know, and that's something I'm really into. Miso glazed radishes, and you can see them in these different colors. Maybe I could pick something up like this at the farmer's market, but I specifically love that this is inspiring me to work with what I grow out back. And they're just beautiful. Like I never think to put the red as the cup. It's just pretty. It's really lovely. And if you follow her Instagram, she seems like a great person too. So I love supporting really decent people. Their farm looks really beautiful. She does a ton of hard work out there. So just a really great, yeah, you can see this is a great one up there. So it was a quick flip through. I think the best way to do cookbooks is to actually physically make each recipe one at a time and give it a try. Yeah, that's more than I can produce. That's way more than I can produce. I want to have like maybe this big, but be producing a bunch and make her recipes. So lovely book, lovely people. I think they had a kid by now. Yeah, so just a great book. I highly recommend it. I think they're great recipes, and that's how this book inspires me.